Creighton tightened his grip on the neck of the bottle. He had only used a broken bottle as a weapon once. That night had ended well for him, not so well for the guy who'd been hitting on the woman who was about to become his girlfriend. He figured he could do at least as much damage tonight if he needed to. As Creighton approached the end of the hallway, he could see 2 doors, one on each side. A single word had been scrawled on each door. And, while it was hard to tell for sure in the dim light, the words looked like they might have been painted with blood. He reached out his hand, felt the word pain. Still damp. Tasted it. Yes, blood. The word freedom had been painted on the door across the hall. Creighton glanced behind him. Only an empty hallway. Then he inspected the doors, checked for light seeping beneath them. Nothing. Looked around the hallway one more time. Nothing. Just an empty hallway that terminated here, at these 2 doors. Freedom or pain. Creighton pressed his ear up to each door in turn, listened. Not a sound. He needed to make a choice. The decision was easy. Creighton chose pain. With a soft click, the door mouthed open into a narrow entryway. Maybe 15 feet ahead of him, a tightly focused light sliced through the center of an adjoining room, probably the abandoned club's dance floor. A spotlight? Why a spotlight? Creighton smelled cigarette smoke. Someone was waiting for him. His new friend. Creighton crossed the entryway, and as he stepped into the harsh light, a voice halted him. "That's far enough." The voice was electronically altered, but to Creighton the speaker sounded male. Creighton paused. At the other end of the room, about 25 feet away, sat a figure with an industrial-strength halogen work lamp glowing behind his chair. Even though the person was starkly backlit, Creighton could clearly see that whoever it was had a gun. "You chose the correct door, Creighton." "Yeah, well, we'll see." He shielded his eyes, then gestured toward the gun. "So, did you set me free just so you could shoot me?" Electronic laughter ricocheted around the room. The person motioned his gun toward the bottle Creighton was holding. "And did you come here just so you could slice me?" "Maybe." A pause. "I want to offer you something." "I don't work for anyone, and you can't buy me off. So if you're gonna shoot me, make it a good shot, because if you just wound me, I'm coming for you." Creighton raised the cruelly tipped weapon. "I'm pretty quick, and if I make it across the room, I'm gonna bury this in your belly. How's that for an offer?" Now. Don't I even get a thank you? Your bail was no small sum, and we both know you won't show up for the trial. That's quite a little chunk of change I paid just to have you come here and threaten me." Creighton tried to catch the tenor of the person's real voice, but whoever it was, he must have had a microphone up to his mouth that changed the pitch and tone of every word as he spoke. "Well," said Creighton, "I never asked for your help." A coarse voice coming through the mic. "Mr. Malice, I've been, how shall I say, following your career." "So, you're a fan. Well, that's just great." "In a manner of speaking, yes, I am a fan. You have a great gift." "Oh, is that what you call it?" It wasn't really a question. Silence stained the room. Creighton waited for the guy to reply, and when he didn't, Creighton turned his head and tapped the broken bottle against the back of his neck. The base of the neck, right there, or maybe the back of the head would be your best choice. Although, from that range, you better know what you're doing. I'm turning to go now. Take your best shot. Creighton expected to hear the click as the guy snapped off the safety. It would tell him a lot if he did. None of the guys he'd